All right, the bracketology for the latest one. Gonzaga, I think, will beat Iona. That's obvious. Syracuse and Florida. I'm going to go with Syracuse in this one. They nearly beat Duke at home. Florida State and Yale. I can't get behind Yale, so I'm picking Florida State. Marquette will beat New Mexico State. I still think Marquette's overrated. Mississippi State will beat Clemson. Clemson's not that good of a team. I don't think they'll make the tournament. Purdue will definitely beat Loyola Chicago. Loyola Chicago's not as good as they were last year. Iowa will beat TCU. And then Tennessee will beat Louisiana. Kentucky will beat Texas Southern. St. John's will beat Baylor. Kansas State will beat Temple. I think Hofstra will upset Virginia Tech. I still think Virginia Tech is hands down overrated. I like Louisville beating UCF. LSU will beat Wright State. Buffalo will beat Ole Miss. And then North Carolina will beat Weber State. Duke, Florida Gulf Coast. I am taking Duke. I want to see Florida Gulf Coast win, but Florida Gulf Coast, no chance. Ohio State will upset Nova. Nova's not good. Nevada will beat South Carolina. Wisconsin will beat Vermont. Cincinnati will beat Oklahoma. I can't get behind Oklahoma. Why is Oklahoma even in the tournament? I don't know why. Texas Tech will beat UC Irvine. Washington will beat VCU, but I won't be surprised if VCU wins. Michigan State will beat Radford. Virginia will beat New Orleans. Texas and Auburn. I'm taking Auburn here. Maryland will beat Murray State. No, Murray State will beat Maryland. Kansas will beat Old Dominion. Iowa State will beat Alabama. Houston will beat South Dakota State. Wofford will beat NC State. NC State's hot trash. And then Michigan's going to beat Bucknell. Gonzaga will beat Syracuse. Marquette with Marcus Howard is going to beat Florida State. People were saying, well, who's Marquette played? And they lost to St. John's. And Florida State is too. We lost to Virginia. We got blown up by Virginia. We nearly lost to Miami at home. We nearly lost to Notre Dame at home. What else? Oh yeah, we lost to Pitt and Boston College with their forwards to St. John's. We struggled with Wake. Yeah, Purdue will beat Mississippi State. Tennessee will beat Iowa, even though I think Tennessee is overrated. Kentucky will beat St. John's. Kansas State will beat Hofstra. LSU will beat Louisville. Louisville's fell off. North Carolina will beat Buffalo. Duke will beat Ohio State. In lacrosse, I'd be happy about that matchup, but not any other sport. Nevada will beat Wisconsin. Texas Tech will beat Cincinnati. Michigan State will beat Washington. Virginia will beat Auburn. Kansas will beat Murray State. Houston will beat Iowa State. Michigan will beat Wofford. Though a lot of people have picked Wofford, but I don't know. Gonzaga will beat Marquette. Tennessee will beat Purdue. Kentucky will beat Kansas State. And then North Carolina will beat LSU. Duke will beat Nevada in this one. I think Michigan State will beat Texas Tech. I think Virginia will beat Kansas. Kansas is not a good team. And then Michigan will beat Houston. Gonzaga and Tennessee. Tennessee's overrated. Give me Gonzaga. Kentucky and North Carolina. Oh, I want to pick Kentucky here, but I like Kentucky. I hate North Carolina. Honestly, I think North Carolina's going to win, as much as I hate to say it, but I think it will happen. I think North Carolina's going to win that. Duke will beat Michigan State. Michigan will beat Virginia. Virginia cannot win in the tournament. North Carolina will beat Gonzaga. Duke versus Michigan. Duke's overrated. Give me Michigan. And then North Carolina and Michigan. I got North Carolina winning it all. Both bracketologies, I have North Carolina winning it all. Anyway, that's